Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I need some help deciding on a new bag and I'm going to be giving my closet tour. Hello everyone and welcome if this is your first time here. My name is Emma and I make weekly videos about luxury bags, shoes, fashion and lifestyle. So if that is something you are interested in, please consider subscribing to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. I hope wherever you are in the world, you are having a great day. Excuse the noise outside the house. You might hear it every now and again. There is like a huge group of crows. What is the collective noun for that? Is it like a murder of crows? I'm not sure. But anyway, they're in our front garden and they are making the biggest racket. So if you hear that over the microphone, I'm really, really sorry. So yes, today I do need your help in choosing a new bag. I have 4 options that I am considering and I would love your advice. If you have any of these bags or you have opinions on these bags, that would be so useful. Also, I am going to be taking you out of my lounge room finally and we're going to go upstairs and check out my closet where I keep my shoes and my bags and I do my makeup. I'm really, really excited to share that with you guys. Okay, so let's have a look at these bags first of all. So just for a little bit of context, last year I achieved a promotion at work that I've been working on for about 3 years. It was really, really unexpected. I was not thinking that my chances were particularly high of getting it, but I did manage to get it. Super, super happy. I did get a bit of a pay rise with that. So I thought in order to commemorate that achievement, I would love to buy a bag that I could just sort of look at and be reminded of that. So the criteria for the bag is that it is a classic. I'm not too sure on the actual design I'm going to go with yet, but I have 4 contenders. So I'd really, really love your opinions. Okay, so first up, this is the most unrealistic bag of all in terms of getting my hands on it, but it is the Birkin. You know, my channel name is Working for the Birkin, and obviously this is my bag goal, as I'm sure is the same for lots and lots of people watching this video. So I don't think I've actually shared my dream specifications. So if I only ever get the opportunity in my life for one Birkin, I would love the Birkin 35. I know it's controversial because I think most people want like the 25 or at the very biggest they want the 30, right? But I really like big bags. I've said before that they flatter my figure the most. Like small bags I feel just make me look a lot bigger than I am. So yeah, the Birkin 35 in the Togo leather because it's fairly durable, but I really, really love the look of it with like the veining. And I would love it in black. With gold hardware. So that is my dream combination. If I only get the chance to ever get one Birkin, that is it. Now obviously this is going to be next to impossible to get from the boutique, especially here in Brisbane. You know, where we don't have like a huge amount of stock and then we don't have like a huge kind of client base either, as far as I know. So it would have to be bought on the pre-loved market, which means it will pay a huge premium. I think in Australia you pay roughly double the cost for any Birkin, even more if you're looking for the 25. So that's the only thing that puts me off this bag. Do I really want to spend that much money on a bag and not even get that sort of experience in the boutique? Ooh, so we'll see. I've only just started my sort of Hermes journey about 5 months ago. So the Birkin from the boutique is a long way on the horizon, I think, for me. But yes, I'm sort of weighing up, is it worth getting it pre-loved? I'm not sure at the moment. What do you think? So the second bag is one from Chanel and it's one that I've sort of had my eye on for about a year. And every time I see it on YouTube or Instagram, I think, oh gosh, that's just so, so lovely. And I think it's more my style right now than the Birkin probably is. And it's a vintage one. I think it's from 1995 and it is the Jumbo Maxi with that oversized hardware. And even though I have so many black bags and I even have black Chanel in my collection, I still would want this particular bag in black. Obviously I'm gonna have to get it pre-loved, they no longer make it. It's quite hard to come by, I think, in a really, really good condition, but it is definitely possible. I probably would have to get it from overseas, I think. But yeah, I just really love the look of this. My only concern is that I don't think that it's a classic bag, and I did really want to get a sort of classic bag, whichever designer I went with. I think because of the oversized hardware, I just see it as more of like a trendy bag, which might still be okay, and I do really love it. I'm really, really drawn to it. But yeah, what do you think? I'm not sure. I really, really love the look of it, but I just don't know whether or not it is considered a classic bag, and I think that's what I'm after right now. The third bag is the most recent contender. I've really started to notice this bag over the last couple of months and it is just so gorgeous. It is the LV Kappa Scenes Bag. I think in either the BB or the mini size. And this bag is just, oh my gosh, it is just stunning. Like the one, I think it's in mint green, I saw on the LV website, and there's like a sort of ombre pink and lilac nude one as well. It is just stunning. Like in terms of craftsmanship, I think that bag is just like completely flawless. It just looks so well made, and obviously it carries a price tag to match that. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I would buy it new from the store, if I would buy it pre-loved, just because I don't think this particular bag holds its value, and you can get an almost new one on the pre-loved market for almost half the price as you can buy it new from LV. So yeah, I'm not really sure, but it is just so beautiful. I can't stop thinking about it, and it really, really catches my eye. Okay, so the last bag is one that I have been looking at now, I'd say for just under a year. And up until then, it was a bag I had never considered because I just thought it wasn't my style. It was just like a little bit too kind of mature, or like a little bit too classy maybe. So it is the Lady Dior bag. And I think in either the small or the medium size. The mini is definitely too small for me. Now I do have the saddle bag by Dior, just in the black calfskin, and I love that bag, but it's definitely a trend bag. I would consider it a trend bag just because of the shape and the hardware, but I love it. It's definitely my style. I get so much use out of it. Whereas the Lady Dior is just such a beautiful classic bag. Ooh, I feel like my heart is going with this one. Hey, like, I don't know, maybe, but if I got it, I would get it in a light color or maybe even a pop of color. I definitely don't want this one in black. So I just don't know. It's so beautiful as well. Like, I just don't know why I got so obsessed with it so quickly. I love that it comes with that shoulder strap, so it's a little bit more versatile. And then it has like the top handles. And yeah, it's just such a stunning bag. So I think in store, this one's about 8.5. Maybe it's slightly cheaper than the Kappa Scenes, but again, it does not hold its value. You can get basically a brand new one for $4,500, $5,000 here in Australia. So yeah, I'm not sure if I would do in store or if I would go down the pre-loved route. Oh, I don't know, it's such a tricky decision. So obviously this is a very ridiculous first world problem, which bag to buy. Yes, it is for a very special occasion, and it's still crazy that we would spend this much money on a bag, but that's probably why you're here, you understand, right? You get it. So yeah, which one to go for? I'm just not sure. I really want it to be a classic, so that kind of, in my head, puts the Chanel out, because I feel like the classics from Chanel, you know, are like the classic flaps. Whereas this one I think is more of a trendy bag for me. The Birkin is obviously the dream, but the chances of getting that from the boutique are slim to none. So it's kind of, I guess, realistically between the Kappa Scenes and the Lady Dior. So I just don't know. I love them both. Like, the Kappa Scene is just stunning, isn't it? It is so gorgeous and it's so classic for LV. And then the Lady Dior is also such a classic for Christian Dior. I'm just not sure which one to go with. So please let me know down in the comments, if it were you, which one would you choose? What sizes would you choose? What colors would you choose? I would really, really love to know. Okay, so for the second part of the video, we're going to finally leave my lounge room and go upstairs and check out my shoe and bag closet. I'm really, really excited to share this with you. Off we go. Okay, so this is the room where I keep my shoes, my bags, I do my makeup and my hair. So first of all, we have the Camilla. I think you would have seen this in my video last week. I'm wearing this to my husband's birthday tomorrow, but it's just a little bit too long to hang in my wardrobe. I keep my clothes in our bedroom just down the hall. And here I have this really beautiful denim jacket. So I got it from this bridal designer called Rue de Seine. I think they're New Zealand maybe. And I got it for our first wedding because it was like a little bit more casual during COVID. I wasn't wearing like a white dress or anything, but like, look at the detail on the back. I just absolutely was obsessed with this when I saw it online. Ride or die. So I actually didn't end up wearing it because it was too warm on the day. I was wearing a dress. But yeah, I wear it now kind of a bit casually. I think I had to go down to Sydney to get this. I remember they didn't have any stores in Brisbane, but yeah, I'm obsessed. I love it. And does anyone else just like keep boxes and bags and stuff and use them sort of for decoration purposes? I definitely do. I was just sorting through my costume jewelry this week. Have you guys heard of this brand, Christy Nicolaides? I think she's Greek, but she's based in Brisbane. But yeah, she does these beautiful like costume pieces. Like, I got these ones first. I saw them on Instagram and I'm just completely obsessed with them. And then I got these for our first wedding and these ones for our second wedding. And they're just so beautiful, but they're so heavy. You can like literally wear them for about an hour before your ears start burning with pain. So I love them, but I just never wear them. I don't know what to do with them. I was just deciding. So then in this kind of main section here is where I keep my shoes and my bags. I don't have all of them on display. I sort of rotate them. But yeah, at the moment I've just got my D-Ways and then Woody slides and then my Louboutins. I think I told you in a different video, like, I've never worn these. I bought these for our second post-COVID wedding and I was pregnant, 7 months pregnant by that point, and they just didn't fit my feet. So I haven't worn them since. I haven't even checked to see if they now fit my feet. I've given birth. So whew, I might have to give that a try. Very sad because they're beautiful. And then just a few more shoes, and then my bags. I've just got my mum on, which I love. I'm still obsessed with this bag, even though I know it's not fashionable anymore. Cocoa handle, saddle bag, just my Lulu. A few others. I think I unboxed this recently. Really loving that. And then, guys, you know how in my Neverfull review a couple of weeks ago I said that I was super sad because the Damier Bean Neverfull, like the edging was coming off the leather. Look at this. This one's on the Nia Noe. Oh, I'm so sad because this is in the monogram and I thought it didn't happen on the monogram, but same deal. So I don't know what is happening with the quality. I don't really use this bag anymore. Like, I've trashed the inside of it because it's that like really light pink micro suede lining, and yeah, it's just pretty much retired now. But yeah, still disappointing. I've got a couple of belts, and then up there just where the boxes of my wedding dress came in. I got it from Grace Loves Lace, and they're mainly online, so they just post them to you in the beautiful boxes. And down here I have my Air Wrap. Do you guys like love the Air Wrap? If you have it, I do love it, but I barely use it. I just feel like I don't have the time anymore. But yeah, it's a really cool styling tool from what I've seen. And then just like my makeup, this is just some Aesop. I love Aesop, kind of like little toiletries that I got for my birthday, I think. And then this I got from one of my girlfriends. It's like this 24 karat gold mask, Peter Thomas Roth. Look at it. How beautiful is that? Haven't tried it yet, but super excited. Loving the packaging, and it literally just looks like gold. Lol, I just had to stop the video because my husband just got out of the shower and made like a massive noise. You're probably going to hear him in a minute, like playing on his PlayStation or something. So then in here I have a few more bags. These ones are made of either tweed, or that one, Chanel one's made of raffia. So I don't have them on display just in case they get damp and mouldy, because we have a real mould problem here in Brisbane when it gets humid. But yes, more bags. And then here, oh, don't you just love Matches.com packaging? I feel like of all the luxury online retailers, they do the best job of packaging. Really love them. I love saving their boxes. And then here is actually my bouquet from our second wedding. I got the dried flowers so that I could keep them forever, and I just love having them in the room. Just a few twirlies here that are waiting to go on bags. And then here are a few items I have for unboxings that I really need to get to. So I think this is from Farfetch, Net-a-Porter, and then some Hermes goodies as well. Then coming over here, this is just where I do my hair and makeup. I literally wear makeup once a week for my videos, and that's it. So I keep my kind of most used makeup over there in the corner. And then I'm really getting into like hair perfumes. So I've got a couple of Chanel hairspray, fake tan. Oh my gosh, I wore this every day when I was pregnant and I didn't get any stretch marks. I still use it now. It's absolutely awesome. So Skin Juice, definitely recommend. And then Olaplex. Oh my goodness, guys. I really do not love this that much. It's just completely full because I bought it, and then I think like a week later I discovered K18, which you know I'm obsessed with. I've talked about it before. And this is just so much better than Olaplex. So if you're thinking, totally recommend this over Olaplex if you're looking for like a hair treatment. And then obviously the Air Wrap, I only use this blow dry setting or the hair dry setting. I don't really use the other ones. And then I still have GHDs. These ones are 12 years old, and I couldn't believe how expensive they were in Australia. I got those in the UK and they were like so cheap, and they still are so cheap compared to here. But yeah, 12 years and going strong. Obsessed with my GHDs. They are awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, actually one more thing. Oh, Peter Alexander, like the pajama shop. How cute is this? My girlfriend got me and my little boy matching PJs. Do you love like mummy and me pictures? I haven't tried them on yet, but look at these little Frenchies. Oh, I'll have to put a picture when we eventually wear them together. It's going to be so cute. Okay, so that is my closet. I just got that bookcase from IKEA, which I feel like everybody does. My husband actually bought it like over, I don't know, 2 years ago because he was going to put it in his office, and then like 6 months after buying it, it was still in the box on the floor of his office, and I actually don't think he's even noticed that I put it in that room. So it's like $50 from IKEA, and it's such a good way to store and sort of like display your things. I just love walking past that room and like seeing my shoes and bags neatly organized. Yeah, I really love it. So I would love to see any videos you have of your own closets. I'm like super nosy. I love going into people's houses, so please share them down below if you have them. So that is everything for this week. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. If it is your first time here, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you. And please let me know in the comments, which bag do you think I should go with? Do you own any of these bags? I would love to hear your feedback on them as well. Oh, I'm really, really excited to buy it, hopefully in the next month or two. Thank you so much for being here today. I will see you in my next video next week. Have a great day, guys.